I'm Mike Cernovich, journalist, author, and filmmaker. Ask me anything. I've broken some huge stories like Susan Rice unmasking scandal and provided documents exposing John Collier's as a sexual harasser. I successfully crowdfunded 2 films and have a best-selling book on mindset called Gorilla Mindset. I've been in front of 15 million people on 60 Minutes and live to tell about it. Hey Mike, I first wanted to thank you for your book, Gorilla Mindset. It really helped me be a better man and take control of my life in a way that I badly needed. I also wanted to thank you for leading by example regarding how to fight back against people who are trying to put you down. I was wondering if I could ask you a personal question regarding some issues in my life to get some advice from someone who has helped me so much already. I currently am married with a baby and am living in my wife's parents' basement. Our marriage has at times been tense because I tend to be too much of an alpha for her. I feel like there's a chance she's going to leave me in the next year or so. And though I luckily have some alimony money from a previous divorce, I'm afraid that a lot of the unhinged things I've written on the internet will make it difficult to get custody of our baby. Any advice? And if you were me, how would you change my living situation, which is admittedly a bit emasculating? Thanks again for everything.
Hey Michael, longtime follower here. In your blog post titled When in Doubt, Whip It Out, you advocate for masturbating on top of women who don't consent to intercourse. However, you've went on record on Twitter claiming that masturbation is a tool of cultural Marxists used to criminalize normal sex. Your stance isn't completely clear. Is masturbating on someone without their consent good or bad? Also, it's a matter of public record that you were charged with rape and pled it down to a battery charge. Did you hire a private investigator to harass witnesses like you claim you did on your old legal blog? Or is that untrue? Thanks in advance.
Hey Mike, long time listener here. Thanks for stopping by and answering some questions for us. I need advice on how to proceed on what I feel to be some dark stuff going on at a pizza restaurant across from where I work. Every day I see child after child come in and out of said restaurant, easily outnumbering the number of adults I see come and go. It makes no sense to me that their customer base is 90% children. My gorilla mindset makes me want to take matters into my own hands and figure out for myself what kind of atrocities are going on inside. Anyway, from the preliminary research I have done, I have been able to nail down some info on the restaurant owner. Apparently, his name is Chuck Cheese, and his middle name starts with an E. I can't say for sure yet, but I got the strongest feeling that this guy is a fucking rat. Any advice on how to blow this thing open and be a real journalist like you? Thanks for your help.
Hi Mike, I was wondering how you can claim America is a Christian nation when the Treaty of Tripoli, ratified by the United States Senate unanimously without debate on June 7th, 1797, taking effect June 10th, 1997, with the signature of the second U.S. President John Adams, says, as the government of the United States of America is not, in any sense, founded on the Christian religion, especially given that the United States Constitution in Article 4 says, this Constitution and the laws of the United States which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all treaties made, or which shall be made, under the authority of the United States, shall be the supreme law of the land.
Hi, Mike. As a fellow maximum alpha supreme overdrive, I too spent every waking moment paranoid that my woman, whom I own, which is mine because alpha, will cheat on me. What with lady folk being whores and all. Now, being intelligent, like all alphas, I know my semen life force energy needs rebuilt. However, I'm also concerned that through the sexual transmutation of energy, my woman property object will only end up stealing that life force from my super serum. As a lawyer, can you recommend any legal course of action to protect myself from theft or indemnify myself from her misuse of my very valuable transmuted life force super serum?
Hi, Mike. Long-time listener, first-time commenter. A few questions. 1. You once said you no longer have any testicles and have to wear children's clothes. So my question is, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? 2. You once said Weave is one of your mentors. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a Nazi are you? 3. Does your ex-wife still send you alimony checks? 4. The other day you told people to search YouTube for examples of pedophilia, print them out, and distribute it to other people. Why did you delete that tweet? 5. You once said, have you ever tried raping a girl without using force? Try it. It's basically impossible. Date rape doesn't exist. What did you mean by that? Thanks for your time, and I look forward to your answers.
Mike, buddy, big fan, long-time listener. My question: how do you wake up every morning and resist the urge to swallow a bullet, knowing that your lasting memory on this planet will amount to nothing more than a fecal stain on humanity?
Hey, Mike, you named your book and lifestyle Gorilla Mindset. Why did you choose the only great ape that can't recognize its reflection as itself? And as such, do you attack the man staring back at you when you look in the mirror?
Hey, Mike, considering you are a big Trump supporter and hate on leftists so much, why do you still use YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, and most importantly, Amazon for marketing your products? Do your morals go out the window when it comes to making money? Sincerely a fan.
I read an old blog post you wrote where you were talking about being filleted by a Thai ladyboy prostitute. And while she was performing on you, she maneuvered her penis in front of your face, and you felt threatened enough to acquiesce and accept the penis in your mouth. You said, IIRC, that it tasted acidic and salty. My question is this: as an avowed real man, how do you jive such weak, emasculating behavior with a so-called gorilla mindset? Edit. Sorry, you said the Thai penis you were forced to suck out of fear tasted chemically, not acidic. My bad. But I found an article with archives of your exploits with Thai trannies in case your gorilla mindset needs refreshing.
Hi, Mike. How did you get a rape charge talked down to a battery?
Hey, Mike, since you're getting fucking lit up so bad in this AMA, would you consider changing your name to Mike Sterno? Edit. Hell yeah, bitch, thanks for Reddit Gold.
Did you call your scam gorilla mindset because your facial features look like a dumb ape with a brain a third the size of an actual human and you have a tiny gorilla dick?
Unlike these libtard dykes, I'm a true patriot and have always supported your views. I'm not going to sit here and make fun of your lisp or disparage your views on the blessings of rape. As an American, I've dated these Indian broads, and I'm not ashamed to say I too have jerked off into my American Eagle Comfort Fit rib tee a time or two. My question is, how do you think this AMA is going so far? What's your secret to keeping the humidity low in the basement?
Do you consider selling at number 12,911 in books or number 429 in personal transformation best-selling? Seems a stretch.
Hi, Mike. Thanks a lot for doing this. Really great to have someone with a perspective as unique as yours, capable of fielding such important and difficult questions. That being said, what is it like being both a father to a daughter and being a confirmed rapist? When your daughter asks you about your advocacy of sexual abuse against women, will you tell her that father is a spineless coward? Or will you instead insist to her that rape is actually good? Thanks for answering.
Yo, Mike, what up? Long time, first time. Anyways, how long do I have to not wash my hair to get that dope I rub my hair with pizza grease every morning look you got going on? Second question, when is the primo time for me to whip my dick out and start cranking it towards a female when it's obvious she doesn't want to give me my just dessert?
Do you ever feel personal disgust for using your daughter as a prop? You know it's obvious, right?
In your mind, what makes the gorilla mindset superior to other mindsets, such as ones that think rape is bad?
Hey, Mike, huge fan here. It's a shame all of these butthurt commies had to ruin what could have been a great AMA with one of America's most insightful conservative thinkers. 2 questions. I enjoy cooking with semen. Does that make me gay? Also, on a scale from 1 to 10, why do you rape women?
Hello, Mike. How excited are you about potentially going to jail for forging federal documents on a sitting U.S. Senator? Follow-up question. Did you have any idea there would be repercussion, or were you like, LOL, this is an awesome idea. I'm very, very smart the entire time?
Hey, Weird Mike, do you still advocate masturbating while sexually assaulting women who refuse to have sex with you and are trapped in your car? When in doubt, whip it out.
Hey, Cernovich. Huge fan. Love the work you do. Long-time listener. First-time caller here. You're like Hunter S. Thompson for the 21st century, baby. Do you think your haters would treat you with more respect if you still had your testicles?
Hey, Weird Mike, were you and Chuck Johnson dumb enough to release the phony Chuck Schumer documents without, actually verifying the documents for authenticity like actual journalists? Or are you incompetent like everyone says you are?
Dear Weird Mike Cernovich, you recently managed to lose to fucking Laura Loomer, of all people, in the contest of who sucks at Twitter most. How does it feel to lose so much and so badly that you literally lost a contest about losing? I'll take my answer off air.
Mike, are you avoiding talking about when you poisoned your friends with a drug cocktail for legal reasons? Did you settle with them out of court?
Hey Mike, longtime gorillaer and total mindset guy here. I was wondering, have you ever looked into speech therapy? Back in elementary school, I had some friends that talk like babies, and they all took speech therapy class, and now they talk like adults. Thought you might be interested. I think more people would take the mindset seriously if you stopped talking like a 4-year-old.
Mike, I'm listening to your Periscope and your baby is crying its fucking head off in the other room. Shouldn't you and your wife go take care of it?